You're watching Life on Video.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Life on Video. Today, we're at Seal Beach in Seal Beach, California. Let's check it out. Here at Seal Beach, they have this detailed board that will tell you the sunrise, sunset, water levels, surf, shape, swell, wind, air conditions. It's pretty cool. And it's just written up here with chalk, so they update it probably every morning, and then I'm sure whenever they get new news. Seal Beach has a few restaurants here, just right by the pier, a Cold Stone, the Hangout restaurant, and it looks like some condos down here as well. So if you wanted to stay in this area, I'm sure you can find places to stay easily. Now we're gonna go walking down the pier, which is actually pretty long, but we're gonna go out, see how the water looks, check out some of these sailboats that are out here, and you can see some oil rigs like off in the distance over here, as well as some cargo ships. And we're just gonna walk down to the end and see how it is. Some signs about the fish you don't want to eat out of this ocean from the pier fishing. Apparently they're contaminated. More fishing rules to abide by. Mainly there's all these fishing rules because the pier does go quite a ways out into the water, so you can actually get out here and you can catch some decent ocean fish. These are the fish cleaning sinks that they're talking about using before you leave to clean your fish. And we made it to the end. It's about a 6-minute walk down here. Not bad at all. Lots of state laws to abide by. Very reasonable though. And then of course, the most tempting. No climbing, diving, or jumping. It's interesting to see all these cargo ships parked so far out. I guess that's probably a ordinance that they can't get too much closer to land. And honestly, that probably is about the depth they want to be at. And then over here you have a bunch of what look like smaller cruise ships. And then out there in the distance you can see, I believe that's Long Beach, California out there. And we're not too far away from it. And then back here, you just got a nice little view of Seal Beach, California. And there is a Navy, I don't know if this is right, Navy like battleship over here that you can see. Looks like it's decommissioned. Looks like somebody caught a little stingray. It's honestly kind of impressive how low the crowds are at the beach right now. You would expect them with this beautiful weather to be packed, but I'm honestly predicting that the water is going to be absolutely freezing. We haven't tested it yet, but we're going to go down and test it now. I think it's going to be absolutely freezing because that's just how California water is on the Pacific side of America. It's always cold no matter what time of the year it is. Right now it's the middle of July, but we're about to go find out. There are fish?
Yes.
What the heck? I don't see any fish.
That is fish.
That's seaweed, baby.
That is fish.
This is also a manned beach as well, meaning there are lifeguards on duty. Right back here, you can see a lifeguard tower out here on the pier. And then out on the beach, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe more than 6 different lifeguard stations. So you can feel safe swimming out here because people are patrolling these beaches, and that's very comforting to know. The beach is not that busy at all. There's plenty of spots, plenty of open spaces for anyone to come out, pop down a towel, and hit the waves.
Look at that.
What? I see. Luca! A Luca trash can. There are not a lot of restaurants here near the beach, but to be honest, there's just enough. I mean, one or two is really all you need when you're at the beach, because you want to spend most of your time at the beach, not in these shops, not at these restaurants. You just kind of want to enjoy the sun and soak up the coast while you can. Especially us being from Arizona, like we don't get this opportunity a lot, actually at all in Arizona. Everything there is man-made or dried up or really far drive to get to. Whereas here, we're staying in Anaheim. This is about a 30-minute drive from where we're staying, and it's definitely worth it. We picked the right beach to come to, and we're gonna enjoy it today for sure. They have a little playground for the kids with some swings, a little jungle gym, and then some shaded canopies for the parents, so that way they can catch some shade while the kids exhaust themselves in the sun. And a little sand pit in the middle. Like I said, this is a manned beach, so here's the Lifeguard Headquarters, as well as their vehicles with their longboards on them, so if they need to make a rescue, they can. Very comforting knowing that it is a manned beach, because for those of you that don't come to the coast all the time, not every beach is manned with lifeguards. There are some that are just swim at your own risk. So this one's really nice that it's manned. This beach does have restrooms, as well as showers for after being in the salt water. You can come wash your gear off, wash your body off, and get all the sand off your feet before you get in your car. As predicted, the water is very cold. It's probably like mid-60s. I don't even know how to gauge it, but it's just really cold. It's funny because every time we come to California, the only people you see in the ocean are the kids, because honestly, they just don't know any better and they don't care. They'll just get in the water regardless of how cold it is. For example, my kids. One of the more impressive things about this beach is even throughout the day, like the past few hours we've been here, the crowd levels are still the exact same as they were when we got here. As people are leaving, it seems like more people are coming in, but it's not like overcrowding the beach. It's keeping it really nice and very comfortable, to be honest. There's just not a lot of people here at all. Braylon is not the biggest fan of the ocean apparently, so she has found other ways to occupy herself while we're here at the beach. And that's gonna do it from Seal Beach, California. What an amazing beach. The waves were nice. The water, it's a little cool until you've been in for a little bit, then you kind of get used to it. But it's an amazing beach, and we'll definitely be back here anytime we're traveling to Disneyland and it's beach season. We'll definitely come back to Seal Beach. It's about a 30-minute drive from Disneyland, and it's well worth it if you have an off day and you're just looking to relax and have some fun with the kids. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more content here on Life on Video. Later.